Mark Mendel Jensen on the Hat Soup Toopy Tang, y'all. It's Slow Boon Slaying coming at you with another Elden Ring guide here, guys. Gearing up for the drop of Shadow of the Erd Tree. I'll have some more guides, on our favorite Call of Duty in a bit here, and I'll also, have some more coming out actually on a beta that I played and a game that's going to be released this summer that I really like. That I think has a lot of potential, and maybe you might be playing a little bit more of when it drops. But more to come on that a little later. New suggestion on games there. Okay, so this guide here is on the Bewitching branch, right? The Bewitching branch is, I think, one of the most underused and utilized tools in Elden Ring. I really love using it. I've been using it a lot more on invaders recently just because it's been so much fun to just fuck with them a little bit. It's been a blast. But basically, what I like to do here is I like to craft up a bunch of these bad boys and then use them on some of the heftier enemies, like these bad boys right here, the big ol' ogres in the underground, right? The ogre baron guys. They're huge and they're a bit of a bitch to mess with, so I love to pit them against each other with the Bewitching branch, and that is what the Bewitching branch does. So just to give you a rundown and background on it, you can see I have one of these guys bewitched now, right? I had pulled him in a little earlier in the video into that room solo, and I bewitched him. You use the Bewitching branch to bewitch an enemy onto your side, so now I can pit them against each other, and you can see these dudes fighting it out, and I can hit the guy, right, lock onto him that isn't bewitched, and have my little minion there beat the hell out of him and just go jangle hap on the bipple dap. Boom, look at him go, kick him in the face, whack him with the axe, smickle jacka like a dagga do, getting him down, man, just ripping him apart, and then I just come in on the backside, beat him into the ground. They're both dead, right? So I lose my guy, but at the same time, I get a kill out of it. Fantastic. So this is what you can do against invaders as well. Let me tell you a little bit about the Bewitching branch, though. Right here is an invader clip, and I'll get into that in just a sec. The Bewitching branch is crafted by having a Sacramental Bud and a Michaela's Lily, right? The Sacramental Bud, you can find a bunch of them at the Church of the Plague in Caelid, right? And the Michaela's Lily are kind of spread everywhere about the map. There are a bunch of them up at the Haligtree area just before you go down to fight Millennia, right? There's a little church right there, or temple, or whatever. It's got a lift in it. If you go outside of that, right before you get to Millennia at the Haligtree, that is where you can find a bunch of those Michaela's Lilies, and you can just craft up a bunch of these. I have a ton of them, and I always have them on my person when I'm going in to either invade situations or going after invaders when I'm the hunter coming in. Like, so you can see this guy right here specifically, I got pulled in as a hunter, and he is trying to get me to an area where the enemies will attack me. That is what you see invaders do consistently, and they're just trash. Personally, like, they don't want to fight, so I like to turn the tables against them with a little bewitch-a-dooba-dabble, right? And I did that with the bats in this case. You can really only bewitch enemies, by the way, that are lower level. You can't bewitch like a tree sentinel, right, armor dude, or a dragon armor guy, like those kind of side bosses or big bosses, dudes with large health bars. It's very hard to bewitch them, so you're usually not able to do that. As you can see, you pull it out. You do have to be pretty close to the target in question, and you got to hit them with it real quick. Now you can see when it's got that purple dust all around it, that is bewitched. So I've got a bat now, and I can go at these other bats with my little minion bat here. This guy doesn't necessarily know what's going on. I think he's just standing over there waiting for me to die by these bats. And so what I do is I lose my minion, unfortunately, and I come at these dudes, and I get one with another Bewitching branch, and then I get that bat killed by my minion bat, and now we got to go over and fight the invader. Now, the invader doesn't necessarily know what's going on in this situation. I think there was too much interchange between all these different NPC bats that I was fighting, right? He's coming to get me. He has no idea that bat is on my side now, and he's just getting murdered. He just gets slaughtered by the bat. He's like trying to get it. He can't get it. I'm coming at him now with my meteor shower, and now he's just screwed. He literally doesn't know how to get at me, so he's trying to, but he's also got this bat coming at him. It's so confusing to the enemy, and now I can just dust him down. Baggle waggle diggle dack, give a dog a hat stoop. Boom, man. Hit him in the face with a jack-a-wag. Got him. Rune Arc. recovered, and he's done. I get to get out of there, get my rune arc, get some runes, and I'm done. Biggle bap on the doogle wop. Please hit a like and subscribe, y'all. Always good to have you on the channel. Slow Boon Slaying.